Here are 5 mistakes to avoid if you are running advert on Facebook, whether you are in Ghana or anywhere in the world. A lot of people run advert and the advert doesn't perform, and you say Facebook ads are not worth the money you pay for it. It is because you don't do it the right way. If you do it the right way, you will get the customers you want for whichever business you are running or brand you are promoting. And so I'm going to show you 5 mistakes, the most common 5 mistakes, and how to avoid them and get your advert performing well. Mistake number 1, you boost a post directly from the page. You see, boosting a post directly from the page, the problem of it is that it is going to select the wrong objective for you. It is going to select the wrong audience, the wrong ad creative, the wrong ad placement for you. In other words, it will select the default one for you. And the default placement and objective and ad creative is not going to be the best for your advert. That is it. So the boost post, yes, you will be running an advert, but it will not give you that specialized results you're looking for. That is why, if you want your advert to do well, instead of boosting a post direct from the page, yes, you can use a boosted post or you can use an existing post to run as an advert, but don't boost it direct on the page. Use the advanced settings in the ad manager. You see, it's not even about using the ad manager per se, it is about knowing how to use it well. A lot of you even use the ad manager to do it, but you don't do it well. You just go and use the preliminary features of the ad manager. You don't know how to use the advanced features that will get you more advanced systems of targeting and being able to do the advert in the right way. Advanced detailed targeting. You don't know how to use retargeted audience. You don't know how to use lookalike audience. There are a lot of options that are available. They are the advanced targeting. And for those of you who may not know how to do it, we have a training specialized for those who want to be a pro in digital marketing, especially Facebook and Instagram. I will leave our contact details. You can see some on the screen. You can also follow that on the comment section. So that is the number 1. So stop boosting posts directly on the page, because if you do that, it's not going to give you the best results you are looking for. Okay. Number 2, that is the mistake number 2. You are choosing the wrong objective. You see, a lot of people run advert, but they don't understand the objective. So the objective that you are using, do you understand the reason why, or why you are choosing that particular objective, or you are just choosing it because it has been selected for you? You see, choosing the wrong objective is like you having some sickness. Let's say you are having stomach ulcer, and then you take a painkiller. So at the end of the day, it is not going to solve the underlying problem. Or you are having an infection and you take a painkiller. The painkiller may reduce your pain, but the infection is still going to come back. So in that case, you need to choose the right objective for your advert. Then we'll talk about the right objective. When you are using the ad manager, for example, we have several of them. Example, we have the traffic. You should know what the traffic is used for, and that is for what? Driving traffic to your website. Or landing page. It is not used for making sales. So if your intention is to sell, don't use the traffic, because it won't help you get sales. It will only get you landing page views and not necessarily sales. The number 2 is, let's say, the second objective I want to talk about is what? Let's say we are using the sales objective. A lot of people in Ghana, especially, and Nigeria, they use the sales objective wrongly. The sales objective is not it is for making sales, but not all kind of sales. For example, if your intention is to sell, but you want people to contact you to buy, like WhatsApp, you shouldn't choose the sales objective. You should choose the messages objective. If you want to sell and you are having a website where you want people to go direct and buy on the website, like an e-commerce website, they can pay with their Master or Visa card, or they can submit a form on your website and all of that. The best objective should be the sales objective. But if your agenda is to sell and people have to contact you to buy, like WhatsApp message, you choose messages. And the messages in the new interface of the ad manager it doesn't even show. What shows is what? Engagement. So you have to select the engagement, and under it select messages, because there are even different types of engagement. So some people want to even get more followers, but they don't know that they have to select engagement. And when they get to the asset level, you have to select what? One engagement for your page, and that is in other words more followers. So please, you have to learn to choose the right objective. There are many of the objectives, about 7-8 of them. You have to try to study and understand what they are all used for. If you don't take time to learn them properly, you will select the wrong objective, and at the end of the day, you won't get the results you're looking for. Okay, So we go to the next one. That is the third mistake most people make, is that they select the wrong audience. And so as I was saying earlier, if you are boosting a post directly on the page, you are definitely going to select the wrong audience because you cannot use the more advanced detailed targeting system. Yes, you may be able to select the location, you may be able to select the age group, but there are more advanced features to do a more proper targeting that are not available in the what do you call it? When you are posting directly on the page, those features are not there. Okay, there are several other features that you can use to do more advanced targeting. So again, because you are posting directly on the page, you will not have those features, and your advert is not going to perform. So that is the third mistake most of you make. And even some of you, the problem or the mistake you do is you go and target people that are from 18 years and above. And sometimes I ask, let's say you are selling a house, how many 18-year-old people can buy a house in Ghana? Someone will say, oh, there are some people that are 18 years and they can. Maybe you will be getting 100,000 18-year-old who can buy, and you're going to waste your money on that. When you know that when you target 30 and above or 25 and above, your chances of getting someone among that group who can afford it is very high. And you will not even have enough money to reach all those in that audience who have the money to buy. And you go and be targeting an audience that cannot afford it. So when it comes to the targeting, you have to make sure that you target places where your target audience are, and then target your budget should also not the budget, the age group should go up. Don't be targeting unless it is something exclusively for young people. Don't target 18-year or 19-year-old people. It will waste your money. Go 25 and above. Okay. We go to the next one. The next one is the budget, and that is the fourth one. The budget. The problem I have with what most people is they go and use a value of $2 a day. On Facebook, averagely in Ghana, it differs by location. $1 can reach 500 people in Ghana currently. $2 to 3,000 people. If it is in the US, for example, you will spend an average of about $20 to 3,000 people. And for any advert to perform, you must reach about 2,500 people a day to get some significant audience. So if you want to reach 2,500 and you're in Ghana, you may be spending about what? You need to spend about what? $5 a day minimum. Even if you're not spending at all, you should do 3 to 4. But $2 is a no. And I see some of you, those of you in countries like USA, Canada, UK, your minimum to be able to reach 2,500 audience per day should be around what? You should spend around between $20 to $50. In fact, $20 for USA, for most adverts, it will just be around 1,000 impressions or 1,000 people will see the advert. So if you want the advert to reach more than that, or about 2,500, you should be spending around $50 per day. And so if you do your advert, you are doing $5, $10 a day, 20, even $15 a day, it won't give you good results. You should be spending at least, even if it is not high, it should not be less than $20. Okay, I would recommend that you do around what, $50 a day. If you don't have, and you are doing $10, you are doing 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, it is better. But if you are doing something like $5 or $10 a day, it is not going to help you. It will waste your money. So your budget. Okay. Some of you also made the mistake and went to set up a spending limit on your other account. If you put a spend limit, what you are saying is that you don't want to spend beyond a certain amount. And once you spend up to that particular amount, your advert will stop. So avoid putting a spend limit on your other account. Any spending limit will not help. What we recommend is the budget. So once you know you are spending this amount per day, that is what you should do. Okay, so we go to the last one, or the fifth one. Before I tell you the fifth one, I want to encourage you, if you are watching this on YouTube, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and turn on the notification bell. If you are watching on Facebook, please like the page, follow, and then all of you, whether Facebook or YouTube, leave your comments in the comment section. Let me know how good this video is to you. Let me know your feedback, and let me also know the topic you want me to do in the next video. Okay. Now, the fifth one I'll talk about is your ad creative or the content, the media you are using. Some of you use pictures with very poor quality. For example, you are importing things from China. Then you get the items and you just go and look for someone who is selling it online and take screenshot. Your images are not going to be nice or bright at all. What you should do is always try Either get the original images from the supplier, or you can even look for the pictures on Google, but make sure that you are not taking screenshots, but you are downloading the pictures. Or alternatively, you can take your own pictures, but if you are taking your own pictures, make sure that your camera quality is good, make sure that your background is nice. If you are also doing a video, make sure that the video is clear and it goes straight to the point and has the relevant information about the product. And I also want to add that the aspect ratio, 99% of people in Ghana who are running advert, they don't check the aspect ratio, they just take any picture and start running. For Facebook, the correct aspect ratio is 1080 by 1080 pixels or 1:1. So if you do your advert and your video, your picture or your video, some of you will even go and use a video of an aspect ratio of 16:9, which is supposed to be a YouTube size or a TV size. Okay? If it is Facebook feed, it's supposed to be a square. If it is for Facebook Reels, it should be what? 9:16. 9:16 means it should be a vertical video. Okay, so all of these, you're supposed to make sure that you use the correct dimensions. But some of you don't just care. If you don't care and you don't make all these corrections, your advert will not perform. I am sure if you take time and follow some of these that I am recommending and make all those corrections, your advert is going to perform and get very good results. You can check my WhatsApp link in the description of this video to contact us. You can also follow the numbers you see on your screen and call or WhatsApp us, and we will help you get good results for your Facebook ad campaigns or your digital marketing. Thank you once again. Remember to subscribe, like this page, and see you in the next video. Bye.